Hey, so Godzilla's Singular Point, the trailer for it just came out. It was actually last night. And I watched it last night and it was not what I expected. But it's amazing. So we're just gonna go through some of the pictures and the scenes from the trailer that were the most important, and we're just gonna analyze it. Now, please understand that these photos that I have are a little bit enhanced. So, like, the brightness is turned up so you can see it better. Okay, now we're gonna go with the first. It's all in order. Okay, by the way, you can go watch the trailer if you haven't. But as you can see here, it is Godzilla about to shoot his atomic breath. You can see his two extra like teeth coming out from the side of his mouth. Makes him look like Space Godzilla. But his atomic breath is blue. Yeah, he looks cool here. And that's all I have to say. The next picture is Rodan that looks exactly like a pterodactyl. But you can definitely tell it's Rodan because he has spikes on his chest. You can see the two horns instead of one horn like a pterodactyl usually would like kind of have. It has two horns, so that definitely is Rodan. And you see there red flares coming from his wings, as you can see. And that'll come up later, but yeah, the design of Rodan looks insane. I'll have to see it like full on, like when he's standing up maybe, because so far he looks like Heisei Rodan kind of, except his eyes are smaller. Here I just wanted to do this because it's like it's a flower in a glass cube or something, and I feel like that means something because like why would it be that small of a flower in that glass cube? So I feel like that would go with something in the movie. Don't know what it could be, but it's something. As you can see here, Jet Jaguar. Haven't seen you since what year was it? 1974, right? 1974. It was something like that. I haven't seen him in a really long time, and he's here. This is him right here. It is Jet Jaguar, and yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure it's 1973. 1973. His arms are skinny. He has like a chain thing on his chest, and his face is exactly the same. He's amazing. He looks amazing. And there's a guy right there, and that's in Japanese in the background, and he's got chains hooked up to him, lifting him up. That's nice. So this right here is what I'm thinking is Manda. The reason you can tell because Manda has that sort of fin. Also, you can see fur going down like where the tail is, and Showa era Manda did have a little bit of fur like on it. So I personally think it's Manda. It's just flopping its tail out the water. See the water is red. I feel like it has to do some with that smoke stuff that Rodan was carrying because it's like the same color. But Manda's tail. So I'm saying. Now right here, Gabara. The horn, same as Gabara. The colors, Gabara. You can see Gabara has like big fingers, 3 big fingers. It looks like maybe 4 for them. You can see like the face, the eyes. You can see like how the jaw is structured, but it's Gabara. Gabara looks way different than he did before, but that's a good thing. He stands up on 2 legs, can probably walk on 4 legs sometimes. Reminds me of Baragon. I thought it was Baragon at first, and then when I went back, I was like, wait, is that Gabra? And like, it is. Apparently it is. You can tell by the colors. As again, the red smoke all over the place, that means Rodan's probably near. Now think about it, the red smoke of Rodan in this is kind of like Monster versus Rodan, how he had lava flowing off of his wings. And this Rodan has this red dust flowing off of his wings. Coincidence? But here, oh my gosh, I love this so much. Look at Anguirus, whatever, Anguirus. He has so many spikes coming out. It looks amazing. His head looks amazing. He's still got the horn. His stomach is all red with spikes going down his stomach still. This person here is like trying to shoot something at him. Don't think that's gonna really work. And yeah, and Gears looks pretty small. I can't tell how far away he is from the person, but he does look kind of small. Like all the creatures kind of look a little. Well, smaller than usual Godzilla monsters. Like, so like, and Gears kind of looks small, but still, look at that armor. Gears looks amazing. I haven't seen it since Final Wars. You were in King of the Monsters, but you technically weren't, and you were dead anyways. Alright, here, I'm assuming it looks like a whole new creature, but I think it's Manda, because Manda does have little arms as well, and there's like two long arms coming out. Also, there's a ship sinking down. And you can see like the fin under it. It doesn't really look like Manda just because the arms are longer, but it's possible it could be Manda. Manda is apparently supposed to be in it. So there, Manda. Just makes sense. I love Manda. Sea Serpent. Oh, here is, it's not Rodan himself. It is apparently a like smaller version of Rodan, which is just a pterodactyl, but it has a lot of teeth. That's a lot of teeth. Like, he's got a Biollante mouth with all those teeth. Its eyes just, oh, it reminds me of Kamanakan's eyes almost. But, yeah. Cool. Look at the pattern of the yellow on the wings, red and blue. Alright, now this right here looks like Godzilla, because the dorsal fin's like his first form or something. But apparently it's Titanosaurus, and if you look at that face, and you look at Titanosaurus' face, that is Titanosaurus' face. Also, you can see the orange going back, and it has fins. So it makes sense why this would be Titanosaurus. So instead of making Titanosaurus more dinosaur-like and have him standing up on two legs, they made him a complete fish dinosaur thing. But it does have Godzilla's dorsal fins, as you can see right there. So it'll be interesting to see what Titanosaurus and Godzilla have in common, and like maybe they both have something to do with each other. Also, look at the clouds in the background, just the red water. It's interesting how like everything's having this red mist. Speaking of red mist, I don't know where this is, but there's red mist coming, and there's a whole bunch of pterodactyls with it. It reminds me of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Like, at the after credit scene, there's a whole bunch of pterodactyls in Las Vegas. This is what it looks like. But yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of pterodactyls, just like the Servums and Planet Eater. But yeah, they're basically kind of just Servums. But it's cool. I'm guessing Rodan summoned them. Dinosaurs still exist. And the last shot, Godzilla, which is actually similar to the first shot. The first shot was him about to shoot his atomic breath, and this one looks like the same shot. So I'm assuming it shows his face out of the shadows like this, and then he is about to shoot his atomic breath and just opens his mouth. I think those two shots are like the same thing, okay? His eyes look very interesting there in front instead of on the side of his head like Shin Godzilla's. His teeth, his big tusk teeth extruding out of his lip, like where his nose should be. His teeth are cool. Can't really see much of him, but he's in the red mist. I don't know what the red mist could be. I'm assuming it's from Rodan, since it was coming from him. But maybe all of them could have red mist. But that's all. That's all. I can't wait. It comes out like April next year. Can't wait. It's Netflix, so it won't get delayed. You don't have to worry about that like Godzilla vs. Kong. It's not going to get delayed unless they need to do something with it. But it's coming on Netflix. It's a TV show, okay? So it's not going to get delayed. There would be no reason for it to get delayed. So we're getting it at that date for Godzilla vs. Kong. And, it's going to be insane. It's going to be really insane, and I can't wait for it. It looks awesome. The question is, will it be better than the Godzilla Earth series and all of that, with Godzilla Earth in it? I think it will be. Will the monsters be cooler? Yeah. But let's just not compare those two together. That's all I have to say, and I am done.